place. And right now, today, we have a number of games in store for you as well, along with the gold medal game coming up tomorrow right here on Cable 14. We're about to get underway. On the right of your screen, it is the Fanshawe Falcons in their red jerseys and white trim. And on the right side, in black and white, it is the Mohawk Mountaineers. And we're underway here right now with Mohawk taking the lead.
Yeah, Mike, yesterday we saw two very interesting games play out with these two teams. Mohawk put up a great fight against Seneca. Fanshawe also played a decent game against Redeemer, but despite their two losses, we can't forget that both of these teams are fighting for a medal, fighting for a spot, not only in the bronze semifinal, but they want gold. They want first place.
Dimitri Kansos to serve now, had a big game yesterday for the Falcons. Notice a change up in jerseys for the Mountaineers. They were wearing red yesterday. Now they're into their black and white. Schultz up to set. And there's a matchup right there. Watch for that all day up against the net for Mohawk. Ross and Henschel going to be key as they're going to be trying to stop Matt Wilson today.
That was a textbook block, Mike. Turned that block in, and that ball fell right back into the deep end of the court. Really nice.
And there's Wilson with a big kill. Looking at the game from yesterday, Ian Cameron had 5 kills. Now he is not in the game today. Replacing him is number 6, Chris Davidson. Mo Suleiman is back in. He had 9 points for Mohawk with 7 kills, 1 ace, and also 1 block. So keep an eye open for Mo. He was spectacular in Mohawk's loss yesterday. As for Fanshawe, some huge gains right now for this team going into this elimination round. And make sure to keep an eye on Westman and, of course, their libero, Jordan McTavish, number 7.
Both of these teams, Mike, have seen a lot of each other in regular season play, so they know what to expect. They know how each team transitions. Nothing new here. There's no news happening on the court today.
Sawatsky was awfully quiet in yesterday's loss, and I know, speaking with the head coach, one of the things he was saying was we have to get Sawatsky more into this if we want to have any chance over Fanshawe, and you see Sawatsky getting into it very early.
I mean, you can tell early on in this game, Mike, they're going point for point. And I have a feeling that we're going to see these first couple of sets play out exactly that way. And hopefully we won't see either side drop in any sort of lead.
Of course, playing here at Redeemer University, we have a very low ceiling, sitting at about only 24, 25 feet. And those girders do come into action during a number of occasions throughout these matches, and as soon as that ball hits the ceiling, play is whistle dead and point is awarded. Solomon. Nice set. No chance there for Andrew Ross, caught a little bit out of position there. Great placement though by Fanshawe.
Let's have a look at the replay here. You see that middle blocker, that Fanshawe middle blocker draw Mohawk's middle blocker and leaves it wide open for them to score.
Off Ross's fingertips there. 6-5 now in favor of the Mountaineers.
Mike, I had a chance to speak to assistant coach for Mohawk, Matt Schnarr, just before the game, and one of the things he said their team's going to have to key on in this game against Fanshawe is keeping their composure. And you can see that the guys are relatively composed on the court, but emotions are high, of course, because they want this just as badly as Fanshawe does.
Yeah, I had a chance to speak to Bradley earlier today, and calling that Mountaineer game yesterday, Emotions were running high. Ian Cameron was having several talks with the official, and at one point James Bradley was actually issued a yellow card for a warning. They had an opportunity to address that yesterday and again today, and Bradley said to expect to see a much more calmer and composed team, and no doubt that yesterday their emotions got in their way of their loss yesterday.
Absolutely, and for those watching at home who saw the broadcast here on Cable 14, knew exactly how loud it was in this gym last night and how that could have gotten into some of the heads of the players on the court.
Little tip by Westman, nice save by Ross. Ross throws it over. Fanshawe with a chance. Close to looking like a throw there. The officials let it go. Tied at 8s here. Team settling in nicely. Law to serve. Back to live action now.
One of the things head coach for Fanshawe, Coach Westgate, said to me earlier on before this game is, you know, despite their loss last night, they're still in the hunt for a medal. They're going to have to refocus. They understand Mohawk is a big rival for them, and what they're going to have to do in this game is minimize making those critical errors at key points in the game, and that's what ultimately led to their loss last night against Redeemer.
A lot of emotion being shown here by Mohawk, led by Cody Forrest, their libero. Served up by Mohawk. Mo tries to go up for it, bad pass there by Henschel. Dimitri Kansos now to serve.
And what a wicked serve he's got.
Nice first pass there. Fanshawe unable to control. Mountaineers capitalize on the scoreboard. And there's those unforced errors, Jackie, that in a close game like this, that's going to get you when you're about to win this game or lose this game by just a point or two.
Definitely, they've got to keep control of the ball, keep control of play on their side.
A lot of communication on the sideline there by the Mountaineers and the coaching staff to let that one go wide. Mo Sullivan to shoot now. Serve, I shall say, product of Barton Secondary School here in Hamilton, Ontario. Tipped up by Westman.
I saw Coach Matt Schneer have a look at that last dump. He had a smile on his face. Might have been questionable on his end.
Substitution being made by Fanshawe here. This is an elimination game. The team to lose will hop on that bus and head home.
That's right, Mike, and the winner of this game will go on to play in tomorrow's bronze semifinal game played at 9 a.m. here at Redeemer against the loser of tonight's 6 o'clock game between Redeemer and Seneca.
Which we will also have right here on Cable 14. And being part of that Royal Faithful last night, this is going to be one rockin' gymnasium.
What a fantastic last point for Fanshawe there. Mohawk was looking to control. They said they've been looking to control the left side of Fanshawe, meaning, you know, that large attack from Dimitri Kansos, but you can't discount that last one by number